of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. His judges assigned to ringside from Canada season from the Kingdom of Saudi, officially weighing in at 270. Francis, his official weight 277.7. WBC heavyweight champion.
God bless you both.
So here we go. Ngannou, framed against Tyson Fury, who looks like a 6'9" bag of milk. But don't let it fool you. He's a master of timing. He's a master of anticipation and distance with incredible skill, and he comes out with a right hand. What do you expect early on, Tim?
Well, right now, Tyson Fury showing us right now he wants to be aggressive. He wants to put Ngannou on his back foot, because when you force a puncher backwards and you put him on his heels, you take his power away from him. Beautiful right hand by Tyson Fury right there, as Ngannou tries to step down to the body or stab down to the body with his jab.
Francis told us the other day when we sat with him, he said the first minute, I need to get a sense of pace. I need to get a sense of range. Remember, he's opposite a man. There's Ngannou coming in with the right hand, who has an 85-inch reach, does Tyson Fury.
Ngannou's getting off to a quick start. He's already closing the distance already, making that ring small for Tyson Fury.
There have been many critics about the chances that Francis Ngannou had when it comes to the lack of experience and skill in boxing. Fury discounted that. He said, I don't think he's going to be that bad. This is a guy who goes 5-minute rounds. He's been sparring for 4 months. He has great respect for what Ngannou can bring here.
Yes, Tess, he has natural reflexes, muscle memory. When you can fight, you can fight. You have instinct. You can operate. That's what he's operating off. Ngannou, instinct right now. See, Fury might take a few rounds for Fury to wear him down, but Ngannou looks laser focused right now, and he has a plan.
Ngannou testing distance with that left hand as Fury nearly crossed the threshold.
Ngannou has a game plan. The game plan is the body. He wants to set up the hook up top. That's what he's looking for. But the jab to the body, Deontay Wilder had success with that shot early on.
Deontay Wilder, former heavyweight titleist, who had a tremendous trilogy with Fury and, of course, scored 4 knockdowns in their classic fights.
See, most times, that was a tell right there. Tyson Fury threw a feint right there. You saw the right hand of Ngannou goes down.
There's a right hand from Fury that comes over the top.
That's my point. Fury came with the left hand first, then the right hand after.
Ngannou comes over with a right hand. Fury able to turn away. Jab off the hip from the 6'9" heavyweight champ.
Ngannou's in his fight.
Fury just flicking out that jab at the moment. Ngannou steady on his feet and sturdy, not giving ground. Good opening round between Fury and Ngannou. And always a little something extra from the Gypsy King.
Great work. How you feel? Good? Yeah, keep control of your energy like that. Use that jab, use those feints, okay? You kind of drifted to your left a little too much with that jab. Step straight, you're going to try to time that right hand. All you're trying to do is trick you with the left hook, okay? Keep going straight punches, keep going up and down. The jab to the body, going to set your overhand right. Yep, I got you. You're going to set it. Got to hit some hard now. Got to start it to him.
Beautiful right hand by Tyson Fury. Again, taking advantage of that low guard. You see it. You saw it in the breakdown in the lab. The left hook first, the right hand after.
They each landed 3 power punches in that first round. The best of it, that right hand from Tyson Fury. According to CompuBox, Francis was 6 of 23. Tyson was 11 of 25. Round number 2.
You see Tyson old school. He's moving towards the right hand. That's the power hand of Ngannou. He's trying to take it away from him. He's baiting him. He wants him to throw the right hand so he can counter it.
See if Ngannou is willing to pull the trigger as he works his way to the inside and Fury gets out to the right.
Ngannou's reacting quicker than a lot of people expected, including myself. He has a quick first step when he decides to really deploy or shoot a shot. It's extremely attentive. Look at that.
There's a left hand from Ngannou as Fury was dipping in with that jab. And now a tie-up to get out of the corners. Ngannou tries to fire the uppercut on the inside, and there's blood as Tyson Fury swipes at his forehead. And now southpaw from the Gypsy King as he shows him that right jab and right hook.
You know what that means, right, Tess? Fury didn't like what he was seeing. So he switched southpaw, tried to confuse Ngannou. And Ngannou switched southpaw himself.
Fury comes in with a power back left hand. A little bit of blood up above the brow line. There's that right hook as he was trying to catch Ngannou coming in. So switching stances here in round number 2.
Both fighters test.
That's right.
A lot of mental battles right now for both men.
Ooh, nearly a clash of heads on the inside. Fury pawing with that southpaw jab, tries to go to the body, and last second ducks in and brings Ngannou back to that neutral corner.
Ngannou was extremely strong. Fury's going to have to let him wear down a bit. He should take his time, box from the outside, use his jab, let him burn up some of that energy.
That is one of the things that Fury opponents have struggled with through the years that perhaps Ngannou can stand up to. Fury loves to lean on his opponents, wear them down badly, take their legs away with that big frame and all that weight.
He just threw a punch too close the distance right there and bodied up with Ngannou.
End of 2.
You ain't got to rush into shit. It's all about you getting your timing. You hear me? You got to get your timing on the shot first. You trying to run in and lunge and catch it? Fuck all that shit. Let your legs do the work by checking and pulling back. Touch forward. Touch forward. First, when he turns it, anything happens.
You got it. There's the left hand from Ngannou in round 2.
And that's the shot inside right there. The short.
Either way,
beautiful work by him.
A little abrasion on the forehead of Tyson Fury. As Frank Hopkins is handling cuts, he applied the grease. Live odds update brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. You see pre-fight, Fury was minus 1,400, now minus 1,200. CompuBox has Fury with an 18-12 connect advantage through 2 rounds.
Ngannou has handled himself extremely well at this point in this fight. The longer he's in his ring, he's dangerous, Tess.
He's always dangerous, and that is really the difference in this crossover fight compared to what we saw with McGregor and Mayweather. At any one moment, one punch can finish it when you're this big, possessing this much power. He tries to come with the right hand, but instead follows it with the left.
Making Fury pay for his mistakes. Fury has a bad habit of bagging out and dropping his hands.
And perhaps a confidence builder for Francis Ngannou.
Ngannou is fighting like a man with a plan. He has a game plan. He has a strategy.
His goal was to prove it, that he can box, that he's committed to this sport. Now switching stances again.
Fury's looking for something, Tess. He's just looking. He can't get in his rhythm right now.
There is that clinch tie-up that you referred to in
Yes.
our pregame segment, our pre-fight segment. The UFC-styled clinch of the body lock compared to the traditional boxing clinch. Fury said that can actually create an opportunity for me.
Ngannou, that was just so smart. Look at the hand battle right here. Ngannou is in the orthodox stance, and he's battling the lead hand of Tyson Fury. And Tyson's having a hard time getting past that lead hand. Those are controls right there. Ngannou controlling the lead hand of Tyson Fury.
Oh, he catches him off guard! Francis Ngannou has just scored a knockdown against the heavyweight champ! Anything can happen, it just did! Can you believe that?
Yes, I can.
Fury got sloppy, and Ngannou just scored a knockdown. Well, what do we have here, folks? My, oh my.
I told you. Ngannou has a plan, people. And he's executing his game plan.
Can you believe what you...
He's trying too goddamn hard. It's not happening right now. You gotta work on his breathing and work on his goddamn...
Ngannou right here. Fury throwing the left hook right hand. From a little bit.
Anything can happen when you're this big. He's talked about as the hardest puncher in combat sports. He literally holds the current measured record on the power cube as the hardest punch in the world, as Alexander Usyk, who is sitting back with tens of millions of dollars lined up to fight Tyson Fury for undisputed status, is holding his breath. Round number 4. This fight, at this point, just by that, has already over-delivered, as Ngannou now comes out with a right hand.
And he's full of confidence, Tess, after that knockdown in the last round. He's saying, this is not so bad. I'm in here with the best? I don't think so. I'm the best in the world.
His lifelong dream of boxing, since he was a child, watching Mike Tyson, he said this was always the goal, and he wants to deliver big time right now.
Tess Ngannou is outboxing a boxer. He's outboxing Tyson Fury right now. He's putting pressure on him. He's doing exactly what he wants to do. Tyson Fury still hasn't figured it out yet.
That left hand by Ngannou, the shocker so far tonight. Now on the inside, as they wrestle to the ropes.
But on the inside, Tess, where Fury is usually most dominant, he's the stronger of the two. He feels that force coming back from Ngannou. Ngannou can handle himself extremely well in the inside.
Veteran referee Mike Griffin taking control of things. Power back left hand from the southpaw stance from Fury. Able to just separate enough from the right hand of Ngannou. Tries to come over the top with a right of his own. The power of Ngannou is throwing back the big body of the 6'9" Gypsy King. This is not long, skinny, wiry Deontay Wilder in there.
Big right hand. Tyson Fury landed right on the ear of Ngannou. He took it well. It's extremely important for Ngannou to manage his energy. He doesn't want to expose too much energy this early. Still got a lot of rounds to go.
Two-punch combination from Fury. Another 1-2. Ngannou trying to see if he can punch between punches. And now the jab, flicking it off the hip. From range, on that 6'9" frame.
Fury now getting in a good rhythm right now, good groove. Landed a few shots back to back. You see the hesitation now coming from Ngannou. Trying to make an adjustment himself. He says, I'm going to go southpaw now.
Sweeping right hand from Fury that Francis is able to get out of the way of. Closing moments of round number 4. Moments ago, we showed you the live odds. Well, the world reacts when you do what Francis Ngannou did in round number 3. Look at this. From an overwhelming minus 1,400 favorite to now down to minus 275.
That's what's going to come down to. Good technique. Don't try him too hard.
Since we're seeing breathing, he got to pay for it for pain. I don't want him breathing to be normal. Come on, you boxing now. Just quit trying to get goddamn greedy. You start mixing up the feint pullbacks, you're going to have him. He's going to reach in. You can't just keep going in ramming the bull.
You're giving him a chance by just throwing your shots.
You got to get in and get out. He's going to make it. He's going to start getting tired from holding his big ass up.
The head trainer in that camouflage hat is Sugar Hill Stewart, as you see Manny Pacquiao, Larry Holmes, Mike Tyson, everybody ringside for this one. But Sugar Hill Stewart, the nephew of the late, great Emmanuel Stewart, from the famed Kronk Gym in Detroit.
Big shot right there from Francis Ngannou.
Let's check in with Bernardo. Oh, right hand nearly puts him off balance.
Francis has to stick to the game plan. He can't rush things. That's a big problem. He wants to land something big.
Oh, Fury comes charging in. And then they wrap up on the inside. And this is what Fury was concerned about. Some of the awkwardness and the non-conforming of Ngannou, but he does break away.
He just get physical in the inside, Tess. He's doing nothing wrong.
Round number 5, Ngannou with that mouth open. What a performance he has put on so far. But then again, he has been silencing doubters and overcoming adversity his entire life, hasn't he?
See, Tess, sometimes knockdowns can actually hinder your performance.
Interesting
You're
point.
doing well. You're fighting behind the game plan. Then you get the knockdown. Then you start to get greedy. You stop thinking. You just want to land that big shot. That's what's happening right now to Ngannou. Love the physicality in the inside from Ngannou.
Fury tried to go with a right hand to the body on the inside as well.
And he's showing no respect towards Fury. But again, the longer this fight goes, it favors Tyson Fury. He's the man used to going.
There's an uppercut from Fury.
Just off the mark. He was looking for him to lean, Tess. He didn't lean that time.
Fury has a very powerful uppercut. He's shown it with a one-punch knockout against Dillian White at Wembley Stadium. See if he can draw him in here. Instead, it's a right hand behind the jab. Tries to come in with another as Francis Ngannou fires back.
I'm impressed with the chin of Ngannou. Big shots right there landing from Tyson Fury. Starting to find his mark. Ngannou slowing down a bit. Starting to see his technique go by the wayside.
Another accurate jab from Tyson Fury as he is finding his rhythm here in the final minute of round number 5. End of 5. Here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, where to this point it's razor thin. Eminem has made his way ringside next to Mike Tyson. He showed up at the gala last night. Kanye West also here. The CompuBox numbers have Francis Ngannou 33 of 110, Fury 34 of 117 as they update by the moment. The power punches, Ngannou's landing 40% against a fighter with defensive prowess, and he scored a knockdown in round number 3.
That left-right combination right there from Tyson Fury. Once again, the setup punch. That left hand's moving Ngannou right towards the right hand. You see the techniques starting to fade from Ngannou. He's swinging wild.
Which is on the line for Tyson Fury. He has already agreed and signed to a December 23rd undisputed heavyweight championship fight against Alexander Usyk right here. Bernardo.
Side by moving, we need to feint, and we do not need to get greedy here.
Long right hand from Ngannou as Fury gets out of the way. Now boxing and moving up on his toes. Putting out that feint. See what Ngannou offers, Timmy.
That's what he's looking for. He's making a puncher now pick up his feet, having to reset every step of the way, changing the angles up. See, that's the beauty about Tyson Fury. He can make adjustments in there. Man, that uppercut, that was...
Boy, that uppercut was going for the fences, and Fury just got out of the way of it. Such an accurate jab we're seeing in these middle rounds from Tyson Fury. Ngannou, desperate to land a power punch again, and now the wrestling as they're against the ropes. Michael Griffin, veteran referee from Montreal. He's worked many of the championship fights we've broadcast through the years.
Ngannou should invest in the body of Tyson Fury. That's what he should do. Invest there. Shoot that jab downstairs. Right hands. You're having a difficult time hitting them in the up top. Hit the bigger part of the body. The chest. The jab.
Fury missing with the right hand. Ngannou coming to the inside. Short right hand as Fury went backwards.
Ngannou, he just abandoned the game plan, Tess. He's just looking for one big shot. He know he put him on the canvas now. He know he hurt him. And he's just looking to hurt him once again. But the game plan is out the window.
But he possesses the one thing, Timmy, that overcomes a game plan, right?
Power.
Power.
Yes.
But can he deliver it? Does he have the delivery system against an elite boxer?
He's going to have to set it up, Tess. See, it's a lot of talking right now with those movements right there. Both guys, both men are not willing to take risks right now. They don't want to throw unless they know they're going to land.
End of 6. And I wonder if Tyson Fury ever thought there would even be a 7th round. He's got work to do.
Recovery. Yeah, clear your mind. You got the rounds in you. Keep doing like that. If you need time to break, just feint them. Make like you're going to do something. You get plenty of time to recover. For instance, we can't let him beat you with the jab like that, though. He landed about 4 or 5 clean jabs. I need you to defend that jab a little better. Either move your feet, head, or parry it. And get back to your jab. He keeps running in. You want to try to level hit that body a little.
Same old shit, but you got him right where you want him. You will understand when he's taking the breaks and then you can just shoot the shot. But it ain't all going to happen on one shot.
Ronaldo next to his excellency. And this is what Ronaldo saw in that last round.
Oh,
an elbow came in on the back end of that.
What?
Wow. Talking about perhaps it would be Ngannou who accidentally comes in with the awkwardness in an elbow. Instead, it's the boxer, Fury.
That's frustration, Tess. Ngannou's not supposed to be here. It's the 7th round.
Right hand getting the attention.
And he's still dangerous, Tess. Wow.
He's always dangerous.
He's dangerous. He's a lot more athletic than many gave him credit for.
He said, I want to prove that I can be a boxer. He's proven a lot already tonight. Orthodox versus southpaw for the moment. You heard from the corner of Ngannou saying you cannot let him simply beat you with the jab. You have to parry it. You have to move. There's a left hand, power hand from Ngannou from that southpaw stand.
To test the natural instincts that Ngannou has is serving him well. You know, the experience of just combat sports in general. He's handled himself. You know, usually when Fury, when he feints at heavyweights, you know, you get a big major reaction from them. They might drop a hand. You know, guys move out of the way. They might step back. But Ngannou, what he's doing is he's standing there. And he's like, no, you're not going to throw. And he's waiting for the opportunity to throw at the right time to be able to catch Fury on the way in with a shot.
No, Griffin will clean that up.
The pull down. Ngannou choosing to fight from the southpaw stance. He's looking to to land the left hand, the backhand. He understands, and he's leaning outside. That's another thing that he's doing right. He's leaning outside, getting that lead foot outside the lead foot of Tyson Fury.
That's the position you want. You watch those front feet. The southpaw versus orthodox. He who has the outside position has the alley and the channel for that power hand.
See, these subtle things have Fury spooked. Like that lead hand control right there from Ngannou.
Just touching that jab, parrying it. 3 rounds to go. Remember, this is a 10-round non-title fight.
Hold on, Josh. Should be round 7.
You're boxing smart, Tyson. You can make this fight as hard as you want it. But boxing smart, you're making it.
Don't try to sit on it. You're doing good. Just stay sharp.
Hey, southpaw's looking sharp. Listen, if that left cross isn't landing or is landing, you can go back and reload it again, or we can hit our right step over, back in ortho, the right overhand.
Listen, I want to see one thing. No. You jabbing real good. Give me a jab to the body overhand right up top. Body up top.
Hey, let's go, baby boy.
CompuBox has this nearly dead even. Fury is 48 out of 157. Ngannou's 43 out of 154. The big circle the moment mark is round number 3. That shocked the world left hand by Ngannou that floored boxing's heavyweight champs. Right hand fired in from Fury as Ngannou fell forward.
I have to give it up to Ngannou's team. They've done a good job with him to get him prepared for Tyson Fury.
Dewey Cooper.
Yes.
John Mbumba.
Followed him out.
Fury trying to come with an overhead right.
Fury's gotten away with breaking a lot of rules because he was bigger than everyone. Because he was longer than everyone. But Francis only a 2-inch reach advantage against Francis.
Short left hand from Ngannou. The blood from the nose of Fury is a 2-punch combination from Francis. And then he keeps punching.
Yep.
As Fury came forward, Fury was looking for the uppercut on the inside. Francis upon separation trying to drive down a right hand. There's a right hand from Fury. Francis standing his ground, solid, steady, determined, and willing to punch as he turns Fury here in round number 8. Would you look at this? Short uppercut on the inside from Ngannou. Now working behind the jab. That determination, born of his childhood, enduring hard labor in the sand mines. All the adversity overcome in his move to France and his climb up to the UFC Heavyweight Championship. But this was always the moment. Becoming a boxer, fighting for it all.
Fury looks tired, Tess.
He really does.
He looks exhausted.
Tying up on the inside, Tim. He is not letting his hands go as often as he would prefer on the inside. That's a great example right there. The willingness to wrap around the back of Francis Ngannou instead of throwing leather.
Breathing out of his mouth. I'm starting to think that Tyson take this seriously. Doesn't look like it. Falling all over his feet.
Blood from his nose, a little bit from his mouth. The abrasion that happened early on in round 2 on the forehead. End of 8. We have 6 minutes to go.
Let me show you something. Just breathe. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. When you get in here, give him something right here. A little poke. Put out his wide shit.
Of Paris, his wife.
Says it all, Tess. Says it all.
You know, like Tyson. I ain't just keep your hands up to scoot inside. You gotta poke him right here. He ready to go.
On the inside right there, Tyson Fury trying to get some distance again. Bagging out in straight lines. Ngannou understands this. Natural reaction. Coming forward, big hooks. Just following the big man out and just working his hands as he gets close.
Round 9 scheduled for 10. Tyson Fury found himself in a hole early on. Can he find a way, or is this going to be one of the biggest upsets that the sport has ever seen?
See the straight left hand Ngannou landed, just coming out the bail.
An accurate jab from Fury.
That's what he should have been doing from the get-go, Tess.
A right hand from Fury as Francis tries to counter.
And the hook is the choice. The punch choice for Ngannou. He's been looking for that shot all night.
Remember, he scored the knockdown with the left hand.
He can set up that right hand. That's what he's trying to set up. But he got to keep throwing that left hook. Get Fury looking at that left hook and then trying to anticipate it and drop the opposite hand and then switch up and go with the right hand if he wants to catch him with it. This is seriously, Tess. This is the most patient that I've ever seen Tyson Fury. He's not a shit.
Everybody doubted if Francis Ngannou could get to this point. Even if you were a backer and a believer, you thought it would be the brute force, the power, not a distance fight, not boxing with the heavyweight champion.
Ooh, big hook right there from Tyson Fury. See, Francis right now is trying to figure out a way to close that distance without getting hit with the jab. That's one way to do it. Use your jab at yourself.
Is Tyson Fury showing you enough right now down the stretch here, Tim?
No, not really. I mean, he's winning this round right now. He's outboxing Francis, but Francis right now is still in this fight. He's trying to manage this energy test. He's never been 10 rounds before. So this is understandable coming from Francis Ngannou. He's looking for the right opportunity to let those hands go.
The tallest task you can have to make your pro boxing debut. And right now, Francis... Alexander Usyk has a big date set and a financial stake to fight for the Undisputed Championship December 23rd. Will Ngannou throw those plans off? You see the chuckle from Cristiano Ronaldo, who's been sitting in front of the character all night long.
Go. Hey. You got to box a fan. You got to hit something to the body with a jam. Bang, 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 bang. But don't jump in. It's all about your forearm.
And in one of the biggest turns you will ever see with Vegas odds, the live odds updating currently have Francis Ngannou fake.
Both guys coming out looking lively. They know what's on the line. They know this fight could be really close right now.
Remember, Ngannou has banked a 10-8 round, scored a knockdown in the third.
Oh, just off the mark, the left hook from Ngannou. That's been a staple tonight for Ngannou. And that's one thing he told us in the fighter meetings, that he's going to be looking for the left hook.
There are fans here at Kingdom Arena in Riyadh chanting Francis, Francis.
Ooh, look at Francis. Tess, who looks like the heavyweight champion right now in your eyes? Truly.
We have broadcast so many. Just a superb accomplishment by Ngannou. And consider his life, where he always bet on himself. Even his business dealings and managing his career in the course of the past 2 years, where he bet on himself. He's hitting the jackpot tonight.
Good jab right there from Tyson.
Final minutes of this historic heavyweight event. Can Tyson Fury pull it out? Will Francis Ngannou pull off what you would have to say is the greatest upset the division has ever seen? All the other great upsets were from heavyweight contenders, actual boxers who earned their title shot. Whether it's Cinderella Man,
Superman punch. Oh my
he said he would do it. He told us he would do a Superman punch. And somewhere Roman Reigns is smiling.
A lot of posturing, both.
About to go the distance.
Unreal. Unreal.
Francis Ngannou said, I have a realistic goal to do my best to prove that I can box. He exceeded that goal by miles.
Wow, what a performance. Oh my goodness.
As you see the respect being shared between the corners.